Good morning, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Okay. Oh, that was fast. Hey, got my 20 folks here. Let's get busy. Y'all know I always wait for 20 to come in before I start talking. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Hayes, Miss J, Purple Peach, Still Shady, Lady Nika. Y'all, guess what happened? I fell asleep yesterday evening, and when I got up, I had missed the list. When I got there, they was already in the middle of it. Anyway, I'm gonna find it, y'all, because I told you I'm gonna do the list every week when it's over with. I'm gonna find it. Hopefully somebody know the timestamp, because I heard that I was on that list about the same old dumb stuff that that went on when the Dee Dee Loop Loop situation was going on. Good morning, Face Yaya, Stacey Robinson. I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. I only like to do the first three. So before I do that, y'all, I'm gonna start off with this beach stuff, because after the list, we talked for a while, and Brianna said some tea on the floor, and they were all going over here to the beach. Now, y'all, I didn't realize that this person was one of Jay Wilson's moderator. That just show y'all how much I be over there. I've always known Vivian, because Vivian always have been his day one. You missed it too, Stacey. I'm gonna look at a little bit of it, because I was trying to look at it this morning so I could put down who was who and what was what. I was trying to take some notes, but I didn't have time. I kind of overslept too, as y'all can see. I'm on here kind of late. I think they said, see, number one, I can't remember because it was really quick by the time I got there. I guess I'm gonna have to just go ahead and just find it. But let me talk about this beach stuff though. Now, what I seen went on yesterday, this beach person had a mad day. And her mad day was with Vivian's. Somehow they had became friends. And y'all can feel me on it if I missed some of the talk. Yeah, she is long-winded, because I watched the first 30 minutes of it. She was taking too long to get to whatever she was getting to. So actually I left from there for a while and then went back. And she said some horrific stuff about Vivian. She said Vivian's channel was dead until she stumbled up on her. Okay. She said Vivian had did a sleepover with some children. She's talking about Vivian had a threesome, or wanted a threesome for her birthday. And I don't know, I said it was too much. She was the one that put out the 30-year cheating, going with a 30-year man. Evidently, Vivian told her a lot of her business because she was thinking that they were friends. Y'all know how that go with people on YouTube. I also learned the hard way about some things, in the last few years that I've been on here. You just can't have no, I don't know, it's just hard to find somebody, but I do have some people I talk to that don't go there, that don't have mad days like that. But Vivian, only problem was telling the lady all her business. Because first of all, Jay Wilson say he's not going to get in it. He's in the middle of it. He liked them both. But I do believe, y'all, I really do believe if he had to make a choice, Vivian ain't going nowhere. She one of his day ones. Vivian was with him when he wrote that book that they called a pamphlet. Vivian helped him out like that. Vivian always been there also for him financially all this time. There's no way. Now she got a prayer cloth business going on with him. I don't know if any of that gonna happen, because he over there saying that he's not gonna jump in it. I don't know. That remains to be seen. I don't know. But you just can't come on here and tell all your business. Now, Stomp Down. Now, the only thing I know about Stomp Down, when I first heard of him, he had came on Jay Wilson and was arguing about get into it and all. Y'all remember Stomp Down? Now, Stomp Down and Vivian evidently have a YouTube show. Now, what is Beach mad or jealous of that? That I don't know, y'all. All I know is I couldn't sit there and watch the whole thing because it just wasn't that interesting to me, but I was trying to catch some of it. Now, Brianna ended up doing it live last night, and she was putting Beach in her place too, because I didn't realize that was the person that it's been months now came on to Jay Wilson's panel with somebody named Peach. I think it was some guy. And I think Beach was back there talking about what she brought the guy to help him bring numbers up some kind of way. She's thinking Brianna was jealous of one of the men or whatever. That's just the way I remember it. So, okay, that's just the way I remember it. So there's a lot going on with that. I'm doing that while I'm talking to y'all about this while I'm looking for my list. Okay, so and I'm still confused. But did she get a train? Did she tell us she wanted a train ran on her, or she had a train? I'm really confused about that. But I'm glad Vivian though hooked up with somebody. You know, I don't think, do you think Stomp Down would have a mad day? And that's what it seemed like to me. Let me get over and look at my chat some more. Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, Gemini, Shay L. Thank you, Lady Nita. Good morning, Diamonds. Welcome to Blessed Wagons. Share. Yeah. Okay. Good morning. Just read my book. Okay. And I'm going to drop my thing early, too, because I do have an appointment today. Well, I ain't going to go over my hour for sure. I'm definitely going over my hour. So a lot went on. So let me get to the list according to them. See, I don't know their whole story because I don't be over there watching this Beach person like that. I only went over there because that's what they say. Before I go, before I move on, I don't want to forget. Happy birthdays are in order for Miss Toby. Can y'all drop happy birthdays and stuff for Miss Toby? Okay. Good morning, Ken. Good morning, Angela. Yeah, so today's her birthday. Y'all drop some happy birthdays for her. Toby, Miss Toby, you thought you got away, huh? Good morning, Betty White. For your birthday, huh? Some people don't like celebrating their birthday out loud like that. But you did have somebody that remembered it, that refreshed our memories. So good. Happy birthday, Miss Toby. Vivian need to let it run a train on her chin. I don't know nothing about her chin. Good morning, Rainy Bus. I don't know nothing about the lady chin. But why would somebody tell somebody that they want a train ran on them? It is what it is. But she said, well, if we were to believe everything that Beach is saying, if we were to believe everything she was saying, because she said a lot of foul stuff about her. And so 30 years, how could you cheat with somebody for your, but the way she sounded, Vivian was a hoe. That ain't the only relationship she had. Now, I don't think she clarified the sleepover was girls or boys. Did she say what sex it was to sleep over some children from the school? Because she said a hell of a lot. Happy birthday. Who said that? About Vivian? Let me see. If you're talking to me, I'm talking about Vivian, this Beach person. I haven't a dog in the fight, just reporting on what I heard. Good morning, Fantastic. Y'all got a dog in the fight, y'all. Good morning, BAWN, but why? Because I don't know if I pronounce it right. But anyway, she got kids. Who got kids? No, she can't help how she look. But Vivian come on there with that little hairbrush and that mustache. She be brushing that thing. And somebody was talking about her mustache the other day. But I don't think she really a bad looking woman though, for real. She just a stud and that's how she want to look. Vivian got kids? No, the kid from the school. Well, my understanding was, and I want somebody to come on, correct me if I'm wrong. She worked at some school, and she invited some kids over for a sleepover. Okay, everybody tell you happy birthday. I guess I was trying to write it too, but I keep looking at the chat, running my mouth. Okay, let me tell you happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Toby. Happy birthday to you. Okay, let's continue. Good morning, Mitri. Okay, y'all show her some birthday love down there. Now, I'm trying to get to the list. Now, do anybody remember the timestamp? Because I heard that before I got there that I was on the list. And let me tell y'all something about that list. Now, when we first started off, it was hella funny. It was hella fun. You know, I think Brianna and Kimmy were the only ones, you know, making the list or whatever. Maybe they had a little input here, there, I don't know. And people were getting upset, and it was all in fun. Then it got opened up to be anonymous. Then when it became anonymous, it opened up for all camps, ops, or whatever way y'all want to put it. And since that's happened, it has gotten really treacherous. I mean, that list has really gotten dark, and we know it's the ops. They try not to make it be fun no more because of things they say. And I'm assuming it be so bad because I hear Kimmy say she don't want to read some of the stuff. So I know it's the ops. Because before that, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that before. So it, you know, so, and we know it's the ops because you can tell when certain people say certain things. Now, I'm quite sure within Pettyville, I have some people in Pettyville that, you know, don't see it for me. That's cool. Because I got people, you know, like me that probably don't see it for other people. That's like, I get it. And I still ain't mad about that. You know, it's just the way it is. But you can tell it's trying to go dark. They try to take the fun out of it. Okay, because some of the things that be said, we're not gonna say that like that. Good morning, Miss Cruiser. Okay, so anyway, let me get to it because I keep on going to other stuff, talking about other stuff. I'll never get to it if I keep on like this. Yes, so in the beginning, I was trying to watch it this morning because I didn't get a chance to catch up last night with it. I think Kimmy was having technical difficulties. So, but we're going to listen to it. Now, I wish I knew the timestamp though when I was on there because I like listening to it. The list was just a consensus from the chat. Yes, but it's different now. I think it's friendly fire folk and honestly saying what they always, yeah, it's people saying stuff, Miss Cruiser, that don't want to come to open and say it, you know, they don't want to get found out who they are. Might be people that in here with me that play like they like me, and vice versa with everybody else that want to say some horrific stuff. But also, those people are not going to say the worst stuff as I'm assuming that the ops are doing. I can't, some of the things that, because even went off on Brianna. I got that time. She told Kimmy just read everything that she said because we read about other people. And that's fair. You know what I'm saying? So, but we know when Pettyville, you know, went over here to Diamonds, you know, when the Intel, you know, when nobody from the Den, you know, when nobody that support us that said that stuff like that about Brianna. That's what I'm saying. So that's how come we know all that some of that foolishness is from other camps. Now, let me get to this. Let me put y'all on hold for a minute. I think it should be enacted in our part, people that are able to lend their notification, but it's obvious that some people are. Exactly, Purple Peach. Some of the stuff that's been said, we know ain't coming from none of us. And I believe as time goes on, they're going to just make it get worse and worse. And I mean, it is what it is. It's just some stuff the ops are saying. It's fine. Dissecting it makes it more serious than it really is. Yeah. But anyway, to me, it's still fun. But I'm just saying some of the things that get said, I know it ain't none of us. Okay. You got to get past the commercial. We're going to listen to it. Yes, indeed. Now you good morning, lady. Good morning, Naturally Butter. I think we almost there. Don't forget, y'all be sure her some birthday love while we're here. Okay. Thank you, Nappy Chow. Let me see now. I know I ain't on the right stand tab, but I'm gonna get there.
Who doesn't know? These are two of Jay Wilson's moderators. These are two.
Right now, she's talking about the beach in the Vivian, but I'm trying to get to. I want to really get to the list.
Jay Wilson's moderators and two of his oldest moderators, I would say, and they were friends. And so I
bet they were really friends. My opinion.
I don't think so, but let's get into it. So Beach was her friend. I don't know if Vivian was necessarily Beach's friend. So anyway, we all knew them.
You know what? Vivian must have thought she was Beach's friend to be telling her all her business like that. Yeah, that's true, Lady Nika.
To be friends and whatever, right? But we found out pretty recently that there's been some shit growing in the castle. So, honey, last night we get over there to Vivian, and Vivian has been going live quite a bit with.
See, and I don't watch Vivian. That's the part I want speaking on. That's why when I drop my link, y'all gonna give me some news. I should have had my question cap on, but I'm trying to get to the list, y'all. Hold on. Must be in the wrong place if I can't find the beginning of the list. Kimby, don't watch her.
You don't like the word favor.
Let me see.
Well, do me a solid.
She must watch it. She know a lot of the news. I made it there. Let me see.
You've been talking shit the other 80 hours.
Come on, Liz.
So the top stories last week. All right. So my first guess is just gonna be based upon last week, and I'm gonna say Cookie.
She was not our top person.
Okay, Jay Dunn.
She was not our top person.
Mimi?
Mimi was our top person. Mimi was our top person, guys. Mimi had a total of 86 votes.
86?
Out of 500. And people felt a little strongly about Mimi. Mimi, I love you down. I'm telling you this ahead of time, but I must tell you how the people feel. Brianna, are you ready?
I just want to say that let me get this disclaimer. What she is reading or whatever she reads is not what I feel or she feels. We don't add people to the list. So whatever is on there, somebody put that shit on there, and this is not how I feel.
Yeah, and
of course, Lady Nika, we know it's the ops because we all did lives on what went on with Mimi, so you know it's the ops. That's what I'm saying. You know, it's still fun, but they're trying to take it left. Y'all gonna hear, just listen.
Say this too. I think that we need to say this too. I do think that what was said about Mimi's child was the most foul and despicable thing that you could say. And I will also say that I am happy to see that other content creators across other sectors are not tolerating it, have spoken out against it, and actually have not let that individual in their chats. Like that person drops down and they're like, oh no, you out. So I can say as far as that is concerned, I am happy to see that individuals are just taking a stand on it because we've let that kind of shit go for too long in this sector.
So I think that she's gonna read it, but if like I said, somebody put something on there about her children or something like that, then of course no, she's not gonna read it.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Some people have been putting stuff, that they can't read. It's so bad from the way I get what they're saying. So it's the ops, y'all. I'm not gonna try to get to the exact time step. I gotta let this play to get to it because it's hard to get on there. Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, she's gonna read the list exactly as it's written. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't. We don't edit the list in any way, shape, or form unless I see something. Like I'll run a few different searches on Excel, and if I see something about child or parenthood, we can't do that. So, All right. So going ahead with Miss Mimi. Miss Mimi, people felt a certain type of way about some of the things and some of the ways that you were moving. Here is what they said. Mimi, some of the people feel that it was a little bit of overkill how you went from panel to panel to panel to panel discussing what was said.
But now let me speak on that. It's not like she ran from panel to panel to panel. People were requesting for her to come over and talk. And of course they wanted her, to speak on that. Libby called over. I ain't see nothing wrong with it. But let's go. People go on say the worst anyway.
Else said that while they think that you need prayers and they think what was said was messed up, this person says that you were doing it for a Christmas money grab.
And she don't have to do that. Mimi got supporters that support her, that like her for her, that she got the same supporters that always have been supporting her. So she wasn't doing that for grabs. So let's continue. Wait a minute. All right, y'all, let's continue.
For junkie stunts because they said you only come around certain times of the year. They said, where are you now? You disappeared. And they don't like that. Someone else said that you were bragging about getting your new Section 8 apartment and that you spend money on bad tattoos and cigarettes. And they feel like you're doing too much.
Mimi always did have her tattoos. I sound like somebody really jealous of Mimi because she is a nice looking young lady and she's another one. I don't know how many kids she had, about 3 or 4 or whatever, and she looked good. So we know it's somebody that's jealous about it. And if she wanted to buy tattoos and cigarettes and money, she can do that. Her home is taken care of. She take care of her kids. You see, she take care of herself, and for what we can see, she got a nice house. So I know that's the ops right there. Let's continue.
Someone else said that you go from chat to chat to chat, again, pumping this situation and making this more than what it has to be.
Now, it might have been that camp over there that had that one lady that thought I was supposed to windmill for her. I don't know her like that. Never have. Roll with her like that. It never will. And it is what it is.
Yes, it's messed up, but they feel like you're milking the situation for the kids stuff.
Yeah, it's more than one person, but I'm willing to believe that it's one person having 2 or 3 comments and they all from the same camp. That's just me. That's just my opinion. Because we saw how that played out when that was done to her. You had some more people come up around the panel, couldn't figure out why they didn't, get out there for her like that. We know who I'm talking about too. I believe it's them.
I mean, Another one said you went on a 10-county world tour. Someone else said you were going around crying for payola. Someone else thought that while they sympathized and empathized with your situation, they felt like you took it a little too far.
Now, y'all know it don't sound like nothing we were saying, at least over here in my chat. It didn't sound like nothing was said. Well, Brianna checked you at Sir King, all the people over there, I don't know. But I know, you know, they came up on the panel. That's why I'm assuming it came from, most of it came from over there. Then you had other ops, you know, so in quite a few of them making the same statement. So it's just some haters.
And you were looking for sympathy and empathy on YouTube. That individual wanted us to share that is an unrealistic expectation.
Let me read this. Blue Rose Infinite. Good morning. The ops filling out majority of the list is obvious at this point. They want them to read it out loud and diss their own people. Well, that's true. It is the ops that's doing that. Y'all know that wasn't none of us. And even Olivia treated her well over there in her chat. So y'all know it ain't none of the people that frequent over there for the free trolls, maybe.
Someone else said that they were tired of you, really sick of it. They were sick of you talking about it. They were sick of you doing it, and they don't want to see you again. Finally,
Hello, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. See what my husband was saying.
That person drops down and you're like, oh no, you out of here. So I can say as far as that is concerned, I am happy to see that individuals are just taking a stand on it because we've let that kind of shit go for too long in these days.
So I think that she's gonna read it, but if like I said, somebody put something on there about her children or something like that, then of course no, she's not gonna read it.
Okay, I think I went too far back, y'all.
Yeah, that's
I was sorry about that. I was trying to see what my husband was saying, and I caught myself going up and back. I think I went back too far. So I'm gonna get back where I was. I got a little distracted for a minute. Okay, let's go.
A lot of shit, but they said they see very little action. Someone else did say that you do a lot of huffing and puffing.
Okay, wait a minute, y'all. I went too far. Hold on. I'm trying to get back to the spot I was at. So let's just start right here.
Sister cuss your motherfucking ass out, kick you in the stomach and be like, smash it. No, bitch, don't nobody want to smash it. You've been talking shit the other 80 hours. So that was for that, bitch.
Okay.
Tracy, you know what? I said the same thing. It's trying to, the ops are starting to say stop, and they're trying to make it dark. Tracy wrote, blessed in chat. The list used to be fun, but now it's messy and mad. It's still fun, but it's the ops that's starting to say a little bit too much. That's all it is. You know, but it's anonymous and it's open to everybody now. In the beginning, it was just Petty Bill and some of us rolled together, but you know, that's what they're doing. Good morning, Anthony Smith. So now I'm trying to get back to where I was.
Okay, Bri, I'm on my iPad.
I think she's having a little technical difficulties right here for a minute, y'all.
I can't be on the other side. I won't be able to see the chat, just so you know. Okay. All right. Okay, starting off with our junkie stunts list. Now, this one was a bit of a shocker who our number one person is. And I love this person.
See, I just passed up the number 2 and 3 of Bush, but that's all right. I think this time I'm supposed to be on.
down, but we got to do it. Brianna, can you guess who our number one person is?
So I get 3 guesses.
Okay.
Okay. So the top stories last week. All right. So my first guess is just gonna be based upon last week, and I'm gonna say Cookie.
She was not our top person.
Okay, Jada.
She was not our top person.
Mimi?
Mimi was our top person.
Let me move up.
Mm-hmm. Mimi, but that's another story.
Okay, I had to move up, y'all.
We spend more time.
I had missed my place when my husband started talking to me.
But again, I see it from all sides. All right, moving right along. The next person on our junkie stocks list is indeed Cookie.
Now, I watch Cookie sometime. I'm hearing this for the first time, what they finna say about Cookie, with y'all that didn't watch it just like me. Yeah, I did, Stacey. I'm back now. I told you I got distracted. I had to talk to my husband for a minute, but I'm back on point now.
Brianna, Cookie had a lot of votes, my dear. She actually had 65 votes.
Damn, why?
Oh my gosh. You guys feel pretty strongly about Cookie. Here is what.
Now, I don't think Kimmy gonna read all 60. See, when you vote, that's 65 votes and 65 statements. They would be on here all night if you were to read all the statements, huh? Wow, this number 2 is Cookie. And at first, when this first started, we weren't even talking about people as much from other places, but oh well, let's see.
What the people said. Some of the people,
they say you sound kind of far from the mic.
Okay.
Tracy, they not reading stuff. Tracy, you know, it's because they just reading what people say and they don't know before they start reading what's said. Some of it, she says she can go over it, some of it. But they not just trying to pick out only the nasty stuff. They picking out the stuff that wasn't as nasty, meaning that there's stuff that's even nastier than what they're reading. It really is. It's stuff that's really deep and dark than what they're reading. They trying to pick out the best ones that's not too bad. That should tell you right there how it is, how bad some of those statements be. Let's see. I think she's having a little difficulty right here at this point. A lot of it is repetitive. Drive safely to wherever you're going, Slappy.
Nikki, that's weird, right? That's weird, right? Dropping it now.
Yeah, so she's doing some technical difficulties, and let me grab my other gadget. I only want to do the top 3, y'all. We get there. We're on the second one now. The rest y'all have to go watch. Then I think I'm gonna backtrack though to the front. So when Kim was explaining the situation with Vivian, because like I say, Beach was taking too long to get to the meat and potatoes of the story. I watched about 30 minutes of it. That was it.
Hold on. Yeah.
Vivian, I never watched.
Okay. All right. Is that better?
Way better.
Yay, awesome. So next person on the list with over 68 votes was Cookie. Some of the things that Cookie people they had a lot to say. And here's some of them. Cookie, you were nominated for the Junkie Stunts list because someone said that you didn't take the free offer to go beat Phi up. Madam, you are full of it. Someone else said that they just cannot get over the fact that you went to ZX's house at 4 a.m. in the morning, and again, nothing happened.
Now, y'all know that's probably not coming from none of us, right? Whoever fight with Cookie, I'm quite sure is them. I know it ain't Petty Bill Show, ain't my diamonds over here, it ain't from the Den, it ain't for the Intels, it ain't for Mimi, it ain't from nobody that we watch. I'm quite sure that it's the ops that's writing all this. I don't have a problem with Cookie. And I get over there to watch it sometimes, so we know it's the ops. And let me say this too before I move on. Whoever don't want to hear this list, you don't have to listen. I've been saying now for the last 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, that I'm going to always review the list. So when they do it on Monday mornings, y'all already know what I'm talking about on Tuesday morning, okay? Because I don't get a chance to catch it all, and a lot of y'all don't get a chance to see it either. I'm going to be doing the list every week. I've been asking Brianna every week. She says, okay, I'll play some key parts, and I want to hear the first top 3, and y'all can go watch the rest. Now let's continue.
Someone else nominated you for Shenigga of the Week for talking a lot of shit, but they said they see very little action. Someone else did say that you do a lot of huffing and puffing and hollering and screaming on your lives, and while they find it somewhat enjoyable, they know that you're not going to take any action. But other people did say that while
Cookie's in the chat.
Huh?
Cookie's in the chat. She said she'll get fucked by none of the whores who voted.
Yeah, this is the kind of shit we like.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's how come y'all know it ain't Pettyville or nothing. We know about who it is over there.
Cookie, some of the people did put you on Junkie Stunts list. Other people said they do think it is a junkie stunt to travel in someone's ass. The person said that they are happy you are going to put foot in that heifer's ass and that they have bond money for you.
What? They got bond money for her?
They said they have bond money for you. Mm-hmm. So they do feel, Cookie, that it's a little junkie stuntish that you're willing to travel to deliver ass whooping, but they also did say that they do think, they said they got some,
You know what, y'all, this sound like Stanky Baby to me. Blue Rose, the list is malicious and full of cowards who wouldn't say things. Well, we already know it's cowards, and this is their way to say stuff that they won't come out and say. Purple Peach, you defended a list that's full of what y'all ops got to say. No, we're not saying it. She says Sam, SB and them barely make the list. They don't make the list because it's them that's saying all of the stuff, Blue Rose. That's why they ain't made the list. It's them. Of course they're not making the list. Okay?
Stay on your books if you get locked up. Mm-hmm. The other person said that they do think that you're a pretty lady, but they do wish that you would follow up on many of your threats. Someone else said...
Wait a minute. I see a problem. I'm too low. Nobody ain't got it yet. I'm going to try to get it. Block. Did y'all get it before me? Okay. We're not having none of that this morning. Let me carry on.
Or to go to jail.
Correct. Someone else said, I submitted a comment earlier. I'm just adding that I do have 500 on your bill. I'll shoot you an email.
So now they got $500 on her bail money. Okay.
Yes, and they did say to look in your emails, Cookie, because that individual wanted to let you know that they were going to be emailing you their contact information closer to the time that you go. So if you get locked up, they have the money on deck. And that pretty much sums up the comments for Cookie.
Okay, that was number 2. Now let me say this, Miles, whenever y'all see somebody coming here that you know is a supporter over here with all the diamonds, you'll hear the diamonds in over here, just block them. I don't know if y'all saw them, but I got them. It was all Tulu. Is Lady Nika here? Because I don't know, she probably would. Let me see. Whatever, I got them though. Good thing I was looking over here. So anyway, Tulu. First they got the Dassy to come in here with a troll name of somebody that supports me. That's number 1. That's a no-no right there. Okay. Then they want to talk about my number 1 moderator, and it was time for Big G Little go.
They want Cookie to go up there. So let me get this straight.
Yes.
So they mad that it's taking her so long to whoop her ass.
Correct.
So if she could whoop her ass today.
I only asked Lady Nika because I got him before you, and I know how quick your finger get. That's why I said that. I got him though. I love it, and I love this shit, and I love this shit.
They will be okay with it.
That's correct. And Shush Trish is actually taking responsibility for some of these votes.
Oh, Shush Trish did this.
I don't know. These are completely anonymous.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Gianna Brinks, a fun thing. Now, some people that get upset probably don't need to listen because, like I said, I'm going to reiterate what I said and reiterate what I said. I'm going to do, I'm always do the list to follow up after the day after.
So, Brianna, for the most part, yes. They want her to beat Fight Up. However, they're tired of waiting for the ass whooping to happen. But they are saying that, you know, they do have 5 on her books.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. So moving right along. The next person on the list, and Brianna, you had over 22 votes.
This is the 3. Now, I think Brianna was just 3rd place. I'm still waiting to hear mine though, y'all, because I think it's hilarious. I don't care what they over there said about me. I can take it. I don't internalize this. This is about fun ops, no matter what y'all write.
And
I have 22 votes.
Well, you had a lot of votes, Brianna. And Cookie, just so you know, you did have some people that nominated you for the prayer list. So you do have a lot of fans out here. Mm-hmm. So Bree, are you ready to hear some of the themes?
I want to hear all mine. Go ahead.
Oh, Brianna, now you know I'm not going to read all of these.
You're going to read them. We could talk about people wanting money.
Exactly, Purple Peach is cool, Blue Rose. I hope they filter the list down some more. And if you filter down more, then it's going to take the fun out of. See, we can't even have fun on this no more on Purple Peach because they want to come on and do the most. Now, y'all going to hear Brianna tell her, just go ahead and read what they said about her. You know, and that's why CC Brianna is being fair. She's not omitting what they said about her and letting her read about everything else. And like some people was trying to say, yes, she did. And it's the ops.
If people go on the bell, you're going to read every one of them.
Oh my God. So, okay. All right. So here we go. Brianna, people nominated you for the list, and here is why. And you actually had a count of 36. I said the wrong number in the beginning. So, you know, someone wanted you to know that they did not appreciate the fact that you said that there was going to be another host, and they said for that alone, that's that bullshit and / jockey stunt. Someone else said that they're putting you on the junkie stunts list for not realizing that Pettyville really saw Bless Watkins' true intentions. Someone else said that you're on the junkie stunt list for switching co-hosts for Pettyville.
And I got to back up. Did she say for not seeing Bless Watkins or for seeing? Let me go back. Just a pinch. Let me see. I hope I didn't go back before.
They have the money on deck. And that pretty much sums up the
Wait a minute. I went back too far again. Yeah, I did.
You?
Let's see.
Hold on.
Have $500 on her bail, lady. Okay.
Yes, and they did say to look in your emails, Cookie, because that individual wanted to let you know that they were going to be emailing you their contact information closer to the time that you go. So if you get locked up, they have the money on deck. And that pretty much sums up the comments for Cookie.
So basically, they want Cookie to go up there. So let me get this straight.
Yes.
So they mad that it's taking her so long to whoop her ass.
Correct.
So if she could whoop her ass today, they will be okay with it.
That's correct. And Shush Trish is actually taking responsibility for some of these votes.
Oh,
Trish did all of those votes, starts Cookie. Wait a minute, am I hearing right? What's up with that?
It is.
I don't know. These are completely anonymous. But so Brianna, for the most part, yes, they want her to beat Fight Up. However, they're tired of waiting for the ass whooping to happen. But they are saying that, you know, they do have 5 on her books.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. So moving right along, the next person on the list, and Brianna, you had over 20.
Now, this is why I had to go back. I had to listen to this again. Bless that simple bitch heart. And yes, I do. It broke. Oh, she gone. It's Tulu. I think Voodoo got them out right away. Okay.
22 votes.
And I have 22 votes.
Well, you had a lot of votes, Brianna. And Cookie, just so you know, you did have some people that nominated you for the prayer list. So you do have a lot of fans out here. Mm-hmm. So, Bree, are you ready to hear some of the themes?
I want to hear all mine. Go ahead.
Oh, Brianna, now you know I'm not going to read all of these.
You're going to read them. If we can talk about people wanting money and people going to bail, you're going to read every one of them.
See, Brianna can take criticism, just not hurting her feelings. It's in fun. That's how we feel, ops. This is fun no matter what y'all say. And y'all, I'm almost done. This is the 3rd one. I'm gonna drop my link. I'm gonna have 10 to 15 minutes. If anybody want to come up and discuss the video, this is not, that's cool too. Okay, but I want to get my top 3 like I've been doing for the last 3 weeks or 4 weeks now, whatever.
Okay. All right. So here we go. Brianna, people nominated you for the list, and here is why. And you actually had a count of 36. I said the wrong number in the beginning. So, you know, someone wanted you to know that they did not appreciate the fact that you said that there was going to be another host, and they said for that alone, that's that bullshit. And / Jockey Scott. Someone else said that they're putting you on the Junkie Stunts list for not realizing that Pettyville really saw Bless Watkins' true intentions. Someone else said that you're on the Junkie Stunt list for switching co-hosts for Pettyville List Mondays. Someone else said that you allowed Terry P to continue to randomly hop on the panel and repeat the same shit over and over. They're sick of her. They asked me to say SK and said, keep that bitch in the chat. Another junkie stunt they said was that they did not like your orange hair for your birthday. They said that shit was plum awful and they sick of you.
That sounds like Stanky Baby, because that hair was beautiful. And it sounds like some people were kind of jealous now, okay? Everybody know that wig was beautiful. And it wasn't no cheap, ratty looking hair like Stanky Baby got over there. So we know clearly that's what some of the ops.
This person.
And then we got a commercial going on. We turn that down, talk about that for a minute. Somebody is jealous of her hair. Just like they was jealous when she had that hair that looked kind of reddish. She have nice hair. She don't get that cheap shit. Let's go.
To nominate you for not only Junkie Stunts, but for Shenigga of the Week, and that's that bullshit. Your birthday wig actually made another appearance on the list, and they wanted your birthday wig nominated for Shenigga of the Week. Someone else said that you pulled a junkie stunt just because you don't realize how big you really are. Clearly, you don't have a mirror in your house, and how dare you come out of the house with that wig on. Someone else said that you're getting bigger and bigger and that you're very unhealthy, and for those reasons alone, they have added you to the junkie stunt list. Someone else really felt upset and in their fifis because you called them a fat ass. So whoever you called fat then came and submitted a nomination for you for Shenigga of the Week and junkie stocks for talking about their weight. I don't know who you called a fat bitch, but whoever it was.
Tracy. I thought Tracy a fat bitch.
Oh, you called Tracy a fat Tracy girl, you know. All right. Someone else said, I mean, that bitch ran over here and put that shit on the list. She said you call her fat bitch and she didn't like it. Someone else said that you're just too big to be on YouTube. They did not like that you spent your entire birthday online.
No, wait, I did not spend my entire birthday online. That's a lie.
But why do people say stuff?
No, all that other shit is true. But I did not spend my entire birthday.
Well, she said all the other shit is true. She stand up in it. And y'all hear her, Brianna's laughing. See, this is funny to her like it is to us. This is having fun. Clearly the ops don't like it. I dropped my link, y'all. If anybody want to say something before I leave, I think I got about 10 more minutes. My hour finna be up of me reviewing the list. I only want to do the top 3. I always only want to do the top 3. But I think this was about the time I actually came in the chat or a little later. And I was saying, oh, I'm late. And I was trying to see, was I on there? And I think Kimmy said, yeah, I don't know at what point. And, you know, I don't want to play the whole thing. I just wanted to get the list part because y'all need to go watch who all wasn't there. Hello, good morning, Ali the SAG. So let's continue this out and see what's the ending of Brianna being number 23.
Alive.
This is ridiculous. Like, I had not planned on reading these fucking comments. This is so stupid.
I got some more. Keep going.
Oh, wow.
This person again referred to the fact that you called them a fat bitch, and they felt that.
And I don't know why people always come with that same old read. Brianna looked nice. She dressed nice. Her hair don't be cheap. You're right, Lady Nika. She be having nice hair. But she decided to go get her some new hair. It's always beautiful. Okay, it's funny to her. She's been hearing that for a while. Y'all find some new reads. She's confident in herself. She's happy with herself. She has self-esteem. Y'all gotta try something new. This not bothering her. It's funny. Y'all hear, you know, just her laughing make me have to laugh at this. And I like her too. I be want to hear what's been said about me. I think it's hilarious. And they got the same old read for me. They got the same old read for her. People, it's not bothering her. Y'all need to move on. But like I say, this is most likely for Stanky Baby and Trout Mouth Camp. Because they wigs be looking shabby as hell, look like red hair. What we saw the lady was selling the other day, that's how Stanky Baby wigs look. And she actually put them on her head.
You should know that you have the nerve to speak bad about her and to call her a fat bitch.
Hey,
and
Kimmy.
you should look at yourself. Someone else said that they thought that your birthday party was depressing and that it was very, very wet.
Wait a minute. Betty White in here clowning Brianna. What she say? Betty White, we not doing that over here. My mom's gonna move your comment, baby girl. We're not doing that over here. Good morning, Kimmy. Kimmy, I was trying to see that what's on the list. You see, I came in there late last night. I wanted to hear my part. Like the way Brianna wanted to hear her, I've been wanting to hear mine too, so I can have me a good chuckle too this morning. Okay?
Someone else put on here, excuse me, that again, honey, how many fat bitches did you call her?
I don't know.
Oh.
No, I think she got timed out. Betty White, you got timed out. You know, we don't do that over here. We show respect for people who we roll with. You know that Brianna and me have a YouTube ship. We go back a couple years. We have a rapport. We have a respect for one another. So please don't come here talking about it. Because I don't know about mine. Next time it might do more than time y'all, Betty. Okay?
Well, here's another entry for calling me a fat bitch while you're sitting on YouTube talking badly about people when you could be exercising.
Okay, Kimmy girl, because I was looking. I got there late, as you can see, but I know I'm on the prayer list. Y'all keep me on the prayer list every week, so that's a good thing.
Someone else said that you're in denial about your looks and that they, again, did not appreciate you calling them a fat bitch. Oh, my gosh. This person said that they want you to humble yourself, where you're very humble, so that person is stupid. They said that you're a mean girl and that you didn't have a date on your birthday.
Well, that's enough of that. I just wanted to do the top 3. And Mo Better. Betty been getting timed out, blessed. Okay. You know, I just looked over here, seen that one time. I do too, Kimmy. It's funny. I got to step it up though. I didn't make the list this week, y'all. I just knew I was going to be on that list for the argument with people was lying on me this week because I said it was an insult about somebody who ain't got something going on in their life, and I read them. You know, how dare somebody try to speak on my talent and they can't see beyond being a drunk. Oh yeah, I spoke on that. And I thought maybe, you know, oh, she spoke. No. Only say stuff back. Thank you, Kibi. So y'all, that's about it this morning. If somebody want to talk about anything, yeah, I got to step it up. I got to make that list. Yes, indeed. Kimmy Faith said, who was the shenigga of the week? Yeah, I didn't get that far. You know, I came in extremely late. I fell asleep, and when I woke up, it was after 7. I said, oh my God, I'm missing the list. But thank you, Brianna, for letting me, each week, I want to come on the day after and do a review for those, you know, didn't catch it. And some of it I missed, you know, just to have fun with it again, you know. So who was the shenigga of the week? The wig? Nah, that's somebody just hella jealous of her wig. Her wig, I mean, that is just crazy. That is just crazy. So if anybody ain't got nothing to say about this, what did I talk about? The list, the review of the list every Tuesday. And this Vivian stuff. Now, I didn't even know Vivian be over there making lives like that. I really didn't know that. But they got mad at Bless the Ops. That's what I'm saying, Kimmy. If you know, when you first started off, it was fun every week because it was you guys picking, you know, whatever went on. Then when it got opened up to everybody and anonymously, here come all the ops trying to say the worst things they can think of to say, trying to say hurtful things, which is not hurt nobody. We still think it's funny as all hell. Except for people, a few people that don't have a sense of humor might get offended. I don't know. But with me, I look forward to it now. It don't bother me. But that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to turn it dark. That's how hateful and miserable these heathens and hookers are. That's right, Lady Nigga. They're trying to make it not be fun, you know? And the fact that you try to weed certain things out, it's a good thing. And what I like about Brianna, she said, no, go on and read. You know, you're reading everything else by everybody else. So go ahead and just read it. So that's cool. I want to hear everything about me too, but I missed it. So it is what it is. Now, I'm not going to stay on much longer. As soon as Beach numbers went up, she started tripping. Yeah, the only reason why her numbers went up because Brianna said, when Kimmy said something about speaking about something else, Brianna said, no, it's too much tea out here on the floor. Let's go over there to the beach person. So a lot of us moseyed on over there, and she got those numbers. Okay? That's why. You know what, House of 1,000 Corpse? I thought the same thing. Especially when they start talking about that part again, about Mimi and all like that. I know it came from over there. I just assumed that it came from over there. You can just about tell who would say what and who wouldn't say what. But I do believe that too as well. And then with the hair thing, I just think it came from over there for Stinky Baby now. Maybe Trump mouth, but we can kind of tell who would say what, you know? Because in the beginning, it wasn't all that darkness. You know, why don't y'all just come on and say it? Stop being cowards and just come on and say it. Come from votes, please submit your vote. Yeah, I'm gonna be submitting my vote too this week. These trolls love me. Yeah, where's all these damn trolls coming from? And it look like they just bothering you, Lady Nika? Where the hell are all these trolls coming from this morning? I did look over here and got one of them. I still got that trigger finger, y'all, if need be. I don't know. And what's the weird part about it is, what makes them think that when they come over and say something that they're gonna stay long enough for people to even read it? Sometimes y'all get them so fast, I don't even know they be said something to the end. Yes, indeed, y'all. But I think I'm gonna get up on out of here because there ain't nothing more for me to. That's the only thing that I seen that happens. But I enjoyed every minute of it. I really did. My fan club came up. Yes, they came out big time, huh? Don't forget, y'all. Happy birthday to Miss Toby. I sang my song the best I could. The trouble for somebody camp. They're so lonely over there. Yes, indeed. They be everywhere sweeping down. They don't watch me. Did y'all ever hear some follow-up? Because I don't watch this lady from what I talked about yesterday. It's Chantastic 30. I didn't see you. Is Chantastic in here? Because I really didn't know what she was talking about. And I say, if you can find it, play my video. And if you can find it, go ahead and play the part. Go ahead and play that part and whatever I'm supposed to say. Because I don't remember talking like that. This week, I voted for Ness for the junkie list for that stunt yesterday. Oh, really? I got to go rewatch that too. Ness Finesse out. You had him using 5011 devices trying to get at your lady. NYCA. Happy birthday, Miss Toby. I still say SB is so yesterday for me. Yeah. Okay, y'all, get ready to get out of here. Looking at the time, it's been 1 hour and 6 minutes. I have to big G little go. Thank you for coming to listen to me review the list. I will be seeing y'all next week. I'll see y'all through the week, but I will be seeing y'all about the list next week once again for the top 3. And Stacey Robinson is voting her back just for the simple fact that she's back. I don't know nothing about that lady, but I miss Bizarre. She came on last night. I got to go watch the replay, y'all. So I got things to do today. Let's get ready to drop these diamonds and mosey on out of here. And as far as this Vivian and Beach, I don't have a dog in the fight, but I just feel like, wow, Beach, you just like all the rest of the people. You have mad days. I don't think that when you that close with somebody, evidently she thought you was very close to her. And then when you have a mad day, you want to tell all the lady business. I still haven't heard anything about her doing the same to you, but I haven't been checking for it, haven't heard about it. I don't know, maybe her integrity is intact, to which yours is not. I mean, you don't have bad days, troll days, and then do that. Just move on. You know, it's just ridiculous. It's very childish. That's my opinion. It is what it is. Very, very childish. And how could you trust and respect somebody that does that? Now we know you got mad days, and now we know not to fool with you. You know what I'm saying? And if we do, we know how far to go. Tell you nothing. Tell you not a damn thing. It is what it is. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming. See y'all later. Enjoy your day, Miss Toby.